Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? First try. So hi guys, good evening. How are you? Well, it's nice to see you. Thank you for being here and sharing your variety. Put me up for Sprucey tomorrow. Hi, I haven't seen you guys yet today. Hey, can do it work? It's working. It's all right. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Sometimes that does happen. My GPU is absolutely fine. It's operating within normal percentage now. So I think it might have just had a little bit of a brain fart. CPUs fart, right? I mean, GPUs, they do a cheeky little fart, especially if they're RGB. I think they fart out beautiful colors. Why did I say that? It would help if I put our sound effects up there with me. Hey, Amy, 89%, something like that. Let's just pull this program up as well. Thanks for your patience, peeps. Thanks for your patience. Oh, that's better. Oh, I thought we'd lost the goose for everybody. Did anybody get the goose? I got the goose. Did anybody get the goose? Alright, should we remember what the hell we're doing in this game? Because I haven't got a bloody clue. I can't remember. It's been ages since we played it. Should we have a look at our tasks? I feel like that would be a useful thing to do. Oh, well, we've got alcohol. We've got construction kits. So we can get drunk and make things. Whatever else happens, guys, we can get drunk and make things. Where is my brain today? Beautiful. Also, I should let you know, playing Alien Isolation this time next week. Yes, that would be on Friday the 13th. I love it so much. Right, where's my tasks? Tasks, here we go. Get to Normandy. Well, that seems like it might be a very long way away. Catch a signal, build a service module. Oh, lordy, I can't remember what I'm doing. Babe, oh, she's back. Miscellaneous. If someone can hear us, this is the crew. Oh, I remember. Normandy, there's the other crew. It's the other crew. The other crew. The Normandy, you say. Apparently, I don't know a fitting date, right? I was like, oh, we'll do it the following Friday, because that gives us a little while to do the stream yesterday, which I hope you guys enjoyed. But it took so much preparation in terms of tech stuff, and I would be lying if I said that I wasn't very nervous about all of the cameras and everything. I was so nervous about all of the cameras, guys. I was so nervous. But it was all right. And I was happy with that. So now I feel like I can look at the next thing, which will be the Alien Isolation stream this time next week. Kylo playing a spooky game on Friday the 13th. I foresee absolutely zero nonsense. I'm sure there won't be any nonsense, just to let you know. I'm sure there won't be any nonsense. Okay, so what can we do here? Tasks. Let's remember what we're doing. Build a service module. Now, what is a service module?
What you need is a goat-powered GPU. The goats on Goatopia have special technology now thanks to the discoveries made in that cave. They lost the shiny orb thing and that Fred found the fungus that distracted him.
Okay.
Also in other news from Goatopia, the nation sport of roll around in the field with the native ground
Service module. Don't let me forget. Service module. Oh, I know what that is. I have to use my doodah to do the what's it. These are words that I just said. Guys, thank you for your bits. Also, in other news from Goatopia, the nation sport of roll around in the field with the native ground badgers had just had its 700th World Cup. The ground badgers of the last forest with the weird shaped trees that look like other waters won. Okay, that sounds good, gang. I hope you had a nice time. Tube. Medium service module. This is what we need. Okay. So we need electronics, which I have. I have those. I have electronics. So do we need to go back to the buttery biscuit base? Electronics, not you. That is not the droid that I'm looking for. Here we go. Look, electronics. As if by magic. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the sitch, guys. Here's the situation, which is now a word. The situation is that we need to go back to our Barrow Biscuit base, and I can't remember where it is. So that's really very useful. But there were like oxygen stasis and stuff along the nonsense down there, innit? I think it's down there. And I got... I forgot about the vacuum cleaner. I forgot that I got a vacuum cleaner. Okay, fuel. Let's make sure we have enough fuel. Fuel. How do I make fuel? Equipment, water, resources. I got this, guys. I got this. It's all right. You might be confused and say... It started early. Tools. None of these items. Beef. See, I was hoping that would be a thing, but it's not. Fuel. Here we go. 2 metal and 2 resin. Let's make another fuel-y nonsense.
Don't worry about our oxygen, guys.
Don't worry about my oxygen, guys. Don't worry about my oxygen, guys. I can't remember what it was. 2 of them and 2 more. I forgot what it is already. Hey, Dom, don't worry about my oxygen. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Don't worry about plastic. Is it plastic? Resin. Oh, and I have that down here. This is my resin corner. Because of course it is. Hey, winter. I mean, trees that look like ground badges just doesn't make sense. Well, why not? I mean, it could make sense. You don't know. It could be a thing. Ooh, it worked. Not that I'm surprised or anything, obviously. Okay, so we have that and we have that. We've got. Let's have a cheeky little beverage. Nutrition package. So, what I would like to do is get a whiteboard. It's velcroed to the wall, guys. It's really snazzy. Woohoo!
It's Kolo Groundhog.
Got a little velcro on us. And it sticks on the wall. I'm quite proud of myself. I hope you can. Oh, Badger, not a groundhog. Thank you for your 100 groundhogs. Do you like it? Do you like it? I hope you like it. Good girl. If you missed it, the Star Pumpkin's got a little cat tree. A little one. So fancy in your office with a whiteboard about to explore space and maybe not her. Definitely not her, chicken. I don't know who you've been talking to, but I'm sure that you don't know what you're talking about.
Had seen heard? Your voiceover on the Gone teaser already, but wow, when it was played on episode 1 it fit so well with the atmosphere.
No spoilers,
and
please.
Lordy,
I haven't watched it.
What an episode.
I haven't watched it. Harlequin, I haven't watched it. Please don't tell me anything about it. I'm really glad. I didn't know that it was going to be in there as well. I didn't know that it was going to be in the episode 1. All right, I'm excited to go and see it. Nope, no spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers. Spoilers, it's good. So I've heard, friends. So I have heard. Right. Ready? We need ice for water. And we need goo for food. We need ice for water. We need goo for food. And then I need electronics to do the thing. But to do the thing, we're going to have to go back to the place. Are you with me? Are you still with me? Woohoo! Oh, I need to...
I started watching the Subnautica permadeath run last night. That was a fun first hour. It's Kolo Olek.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Pickle. I can't even remember what happened in the first hour. Whoa, what even happened in the first hour? What happened? I can't even remember. Okay, I'm gonna put the first aid kits in here, and I'm gonna put this bad boy in. That won't let me. Okay. In that case, I really don't want to put anything in here because I'm gonna forget it. Oh. Right. Right, I see. Yeah, I see. Don't worry about my oxygen, guys. You wait. You got not more. Well, okay, maybe one more death to come. Maybe one more dad to come. Okay, so we've got to get goo and we've got to get nonsense for things. And then we've got to do the service module.
I miss Subnautica. Every game I play now pales in comparison. And in playing some really good ones.
Right? I feel that with all of my soul.
Ground badges, 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 ground badges.
Got it. Thanks, gang.
Woohoo!
No.
She's so passionate. No, she's so passionate. She really believes in the no. The yes is too, Cinderex. Thank you. Okay, so I need construction kit. So I need 2 construction kit, and I need 1 lot of electronics.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. She sounds like she means that too. Perhaps. Or does she sound like she's being sarcastic? Perhaps. Like if you ask her a really important, obvious question, she's like, perhaps. I think that's what it sounds like. Thanks for trying, Greylog. Badger burgers. Don't eat the badger. Don't eat the badger or the groundhog. That's obviously it's a groundhog, not a badger. Okay, so we've got service module, goo, ice. Now what else? Let's try and remember what we're doing here.
Possibly.
Oh, okay. Cunevla, thank you for your bobs.
Woohoo!
We'll do that first.
Don't listen to the HelloItsKolo doubters. I believe in you, Kolo.
Thanks.
I think you can run out of oxygen at least 5 more times before you're done here.
Woohoo!
Definitely.
Oh, she's got a range of emotions. So thank you for the 100 definitely. Dumb, it's just rude, dumb. It's just rude. Basically, it's just being rude. Okay, it just being.
Woohoo!
I got a cat on a cat tree. May. Oh, that's a month. I don't think she knows how to say that one. It sounds like a month when she says it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I believe that she knows that one. I've got my speaker set to the sound reactive, and even though the sound's coming through here, they're still reacting. And when I click on something, they go to a different circle. Okay. Transfer.
Indubitably.
Indubitably, ding, 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 around the house. I never lift a finger.
Woohoo!
As a husband.
HelloItsKolo 89% chance of asphyxiation.
And father arms apart. I'd rather drink a beer than with father over here. I'm happy with things the way they are.
Love the content, keep the good work up.
Thank you so much, Big. Welcome back. I'm getting used to never getting noticed. I'm stuck here till I can stay like my house is still a mess and I'm going bold from stress, but I'm happy with things the way they are. They're not perfect, but the Lord says love thy neighbor. Goddamn Flanders, ugly doggly do. Don't think it's sour grapes, but you're all a bunch of apes, and so I must be leaving you. Not that I know every single word to many of the Simpsons songs or anything, clearly, because that's definitely not what I spent my teenage years doing. Nope, sure I don't know what you're talking about, guys. Sure I haven't got a bloody clue what you're on about. Back here. I forgot how hard this was. It's gonna be on a Friday. What the Alien Isolation stream? It's gonna be on Friday the 13th, guys. Don't ask me why. God, Fridays are the best. Fridays no you tomorrow. Doing pink, welcome back. Indubitably. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that tangent. Actually, I'm not. Why am I apologizing? I'm not sorry at all. It's really hard doing this after flying a spaceship in Elite because it's just controls are so different. Yes, it is, Palmas. Yeah, it is. It is Subnautica space. It's an inappropriate Subnautica in space. That's kind of an apt way to do it. With chickens. Also chickens. There's also chickens here. You mean this is a goofy Friday? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Milster and Barney's getting mad because I edited the AI command. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. I am going to go and do that again because I have no idea what the water's going to be like where we're heading. I definitely cannot remember. What's this? Don't need any aluminium at the minute. It's a water doodah. Might just be a rock. Yee, boys, this is what we want. Yee. Ice, please. Ice, ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Ice, ice, baby. All of those. Hey, okay, bye. That sounds ridiculous. It's a user called okay, bye in chat. In case you're not looking at chat, because hi, okay, bye sounds, to be fair, quite like something that I would normally say. Just checking by real quick before work. Hope you have a lovely day at work. Thanks for coming to see us. 2 days and 50 years ago, the first and only purely British space rocket for launch was first. Even when it was cancelled, it still got launched. As long as you're not a Templar, I don't know these words. NSIS, Naughty Subnautica in space. I like that tomorrow. I like that. Breathedge is similar enough to Subnautica to scratch the same kind of itch and different enough to be its own thing. Yep. What Cypher said. For sure. For sure. And it's naughty. And I think it's safe to say that scratches an itch. Did you hear the hesitation? I was like, am I gonna regret saying this? And I decided to say it anyway.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
And yeah, I did. Oh, friends, what is life? Hey, Andre, PG stream. It's not PG. Guys, what are you doing? It's a PG stream. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. And it has cows in spacesuits, yes. And it has cows in spacesuits, so you know, what could possibly go wrong? Moose pan. Moose pan could go wrong. Also, there's potatoes in this game, and that makes me exceptionally happy. You like my mug? Thank you. Is the mug big or is Kolo small? Spell S-M-O-L. Small. Well, my brain has been in some very strange places recently, and I don't really know what to tell you about that. So I'm not even going to apologise. Sorry about that. No, see, actually, so British. I'm not even going to apologise. I'm sorry about that. Start as you mean to go on, right, friends? Right, we've got this. What else do we need? We've done the goo, we've done the water. I don't have anything to rub that off. Good girl, Pumpkin. Electronics and construction kit. Well, here we are. Electronics. I think I'm gonna need more than that, so I'm just gonna take those with us, and the fuel would be good.
16 months.
Hello, Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Here we go. Roses are red, vines grow on poles. Kolos a ginger who loves to steal souls. Okay, chat wonk like a goose. Thank you for filming right in front of my office. Oh, by the way, Kolo, you're incomparable like K.
Thank you for filming right in front of my... Oh, because you know that behind that door there's a bathroom door across the hallway. Naughty Body Wash, thank you so much for 16 months. Scrub-a-dub-a-dub. Scrub-a-dub-dub. You think in the... It's actually tea. It's actually... It's cherry bakewell flavoured tea. And I was going to show you the label, but that might be a bad idea because it's above my shiny new stuff from Logitech and I ain't gonna try that. You think you'll be done with the mug by the end of the month? That's so exciting, Sebastian. It starts to feel like a very long time of flying. It is a very long time of flying. It's such a big project, Sebastian. Hey, hey, Madison. You can get cherry bake. It's cherry bakewell green tea. Oh. And I've mentioned a few times that I like it, and then people keep sending it to me. And I've got enough to last enough to last all the way through the apocalypse, which clearly is coming soon. I don't know why I said that. Guys, this is the stream today. Just in case you were curious. Do you know what we should probably do? We should probably make a balloon thingy. Hey, Mongoose, it's okay to do a little dance. Do a little dance. Okay, we're going for items. Yes, please. This one, yes. Oxygen generator, which I already have 2 of. Well, congratulations past me on being excellent. Electronics and construction kit. Fab, we've got those. And a dispenser, power 98. Durability 610. Barely ever use the shears. Magnetic master key. Okay. I think we're good to go. And we now need to build this nonsense at the station thingy. And then we need to go to the Normandy. So, this is a vacuum cleaner, by the way, chat, if you didn't know. This is a vacuum cleaner. How good is that? I'm so fast. So fast. For introducing Dapper Dame to us. I like her channel very much. I just want to take a screenshot of that and send it to her because that's a really lovely thing. She's wonderful, isn't she? I knew that you guys were going to like her. She's truly wonderful. Can we do a shout out for her?
Woohoo!
Hoovering up the vacuum one breath at a time.
Hoovering up the... I see what you did there. Hoovering up there. I see what you did there. Do I have a sniffles? No, I don't have the sniffles. What are you asking? Are you Rosie from the Jetsons? I know what the Jetsons is, but I don't know Rosie. No, I'm not. I am, well, Disney made a movie about me in 2012. And I was also on a talent show, and I don't know where Janet Devlin's from, so I can't really continue that. Sorry, guys, this is pretty terrible. I tried. How do I get off this bike? Friends? Like that. Oh, I thought I was gonna run out of oxygen outside. That would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? So this one is a perpetual oxygen station. I just mounted it, just does it things. You feel like there is a delay? A delay in what? Suffocated because she forgets to get off the bike would be an amazing clip. Oh my god, you guys. Shame on you. When your underpants show through, the development of the space industry allowed humanity to spread throughout the universe. Earlier it was possible only for trained professionals to travel to Earth's orbit. Now even a child can go on an intergalactic flight. Or a cow, also a cow. This leads to various disasters each year due to negligence and carelessness, despite the abundance of training materials and the widespread promotion of safety in space. Comrade, you may think you've nothing to hide, but you will make little kids cry. People may think what a nasty lad when your bomb will glow through with wind. I feel like I shouldn't laugh that much at that. Okay, so where's my vacuum cleaner?
Woohoo!
What a nasty lad.
What nasty right, Syndrax. Thank you for your bob, Syndrax. Now we gotta go in here, and this is where we can build the doodah. Huh? This is another station, and then I guess we've got to go over there. I just can't craft anything here, at least yet. I'm hoping that I might find a blueprint for that and be able to do that. That would be pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Whoa, 1,410th? That's wild, Sebastian. Totally and utterly wild. Oh, okay. I forgot that bit was floaty. I was like, what have I done? What's this? Oh, ooh, nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, medium service module. Can I build it in here? I have to be outside? I guess we have to be outside. Let's try again. Let's try. Was it Brave? Yes. The movie that I was in 2012? Yeah. That's it. That's me. Okay, how do we build this beastie? This one, please. Oh, it's large. Oh, it's a large boy.
I'm a potato.
Hayes, are you being the best possible Kolo you can remotely be today?
No, I'm
Jake's
being a naughty
magic 8
Kolo.
ball signs point to yes.
I'm being a bit of a naughty Kolo today, Crispin. I'm being a bit naughty. Thank you so much for 10 months. 10 months. Build an L. Oh, this is my station. Oh, shut the fridge door. This is my station. Oh, I built my own station. Oh, well, that's nice. Airlock, comparts, aluminium and titanium. Aluminium and titanium. Okay. So let's get our breath together, and then hopefully we can go and find some aluminium and some titanium. And maybe if we can find the aluminium and titanium on that thing, it will make us a table that we can make things. Oh wow, I am being exceptional explaining things today. What am I doing? Aluminium and titanium. I am titanium. Shoot me down, and I won't fall. I am titanium. Right, what's this? Goo? What are you? Ice? Ice. Baby. Aluminiums. Here, aluminium. Maybe there'll be some on the rocks. Said she's going to do Elite Dangerous live stream. So the elite community is live and growing. Of course the elite community is live and growing. Of course it is. Sometimes people come into the stream. We had somebody the other day come into the stream and be like, excuse me, how is this game still going? And I was like, well, clearly you're browsing the Elite Dangerous channel, so thanks for keeping it alive. I don't know. All right, where am I going to find this nonsense? I feel like I should just carry on. And that there'll be some over there, but I also don't want to carry on and then get entirely lost. Which is a very real possibility. So I think I will go a little further just to see what other resources there are here, because I really don't want to go all the way back and then all the way back again. Although they are resources that I'm going to have to bring over anyway, so why don't we just do that? Alright, we'll just do that. I just talked myself into it. Hey, Sadie, there's a lot of content in Elite for a new player, definitely, and a heck for all of us, right, Sadie? Right? Hey, Sadie, it's nice to see you. Did you say you've been on a challenge? I was joking. I was making a reference to a lady called Janet Devlin, who is very ginger, and people come in and ask me if I'm her sometimes. I'm not. We have very different voices. Very, very, very different speaking voices. And singing voices, actually. What this? Is this a thing that I can use? Hello, friend. That's ice. Oh, it's got to be some aluminium somewhere. Gonna turn the lights on. It's hard to be sneaking in the last few days. It's really nice to see you, Sadie. She isn't even an actual Ooh. Janet Devlin is a fake ginger? No. She's blonde. I feel like I just don't even know anything anymore. I feel like I don't even know anything. Hello, Pumpkin. You having a stretch, sweetheart? You're a good girl. Alright, what's in here? Honey. Oxygen candles. Bottle of water. Examine. A fashionable suitcase for long distance flight. These suitcases were considered to be dangerous. Can I wondered if it if I can store stuff in it. Maybe. Or maybe not. Perhaps not. Well, it doesn't look like there's aluminium here. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about the dying mouse. Sorry about the dying mouse, friends. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the Batcave. I realise that you cannot see my food and nonsense. I will move myself. Remind me when we get to this doodah, and I'll move myself so you can see my oxygen. Thank you for the blesses, peeps. I bless you too. What's new in your world today, guys? So the box ginger, which is fine, but yeah, I am shook. I am shook. What's that? Oh, that's where we actually need to be. It's my buttery biscuit base. This is how good this is. Watch, ready for the warning? Good timing. It's almost as if I planned it. Definitely didn't, by the way, guys. I'm really not that smart. I'm just gonna move my noggin out of the way. Bear with me, and I'm gonna. Um.
Will the real Kolo please stand up?
Hi, guys. Woohoo! It me.
Which one is the evil twin?
This one. Yes. I feel like we need that music for this. Woohoo!
That's just wrong.
Woohoo!
And there we have it. The first recorded incidents of seeing both Kolo and Olak in the same place at the same time. Kolo, you are awesome. Both of you. Less than 3.
Alright, that's quite enough of that. Should we actually fix it? I didn't realise there were 2 of me. And now you know. The more you know, friends, the more you know. Alright, let's go up here, and then that should be above the thing. Thanks for... Oh, not quite. No, are we? It's not quite the nonsense that I'm looking for. There we go. There we go. It's about right, eh?
I'm a potato.
Oh my god, TFA. Did you see?
Almost 2 years with this lovely human 3. I love you.
Shut the fridge door. I can't believe it's been nearly 2 years. I
Kolo
love you
has
too.
evolved into Kololololo.
The clips. Oh my god, the clips. Oh, the clips are gonna be clips. Oh, there's gonna be clips. TFA, thank you so much for 22 months. I appreciate you. TFA, I think it's safe to say that this lovely lot are quite enjoying the new emote. I think it's safe to say they're enjoying it, TFA. He's in here. What? Well, yeah, but what, who goes here? I can't remember what materials this comes out of. Oh, electronics. Oh, okay. All right. Checks out. Okay, let's go get the nonsense. Snazzy. Hey, Thomas. TFA, how are you, you beautiful person? How are you, you gorgeous human? Love the new emote. Stop dabbing. Stop dabbing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop dabbing. I hate it. TFA, I hate it. I love you. I hate dabbing. Can I just tell you how excited she was to do that emote as well? I actually have a screenshot of what she said. Oh, I can refill while I'm on my vacuum cleaner. That's nice. I actually screenshotted what she said, and I can't even remember what it was, but it was along the lines of, "This is the best day ever." And it was originally going to be, if you didn't hear the story, I originally commissioned it, partly because
It's Kolo Dab, it's Kolo Groundhog.
partly because I know that many people were trying to commission it, or at least threatening to commission it. So I was like, well, I said, well, I'll do it, and then at least there is one. But also, there was a bit slot that I didn't think anyone, a bit emote slot that I didn't think anyone was anywhere near. So firstly, it turns out that I was wrong because TPM hit it. And I was going to put it in there, and I was going to be like, oh, nobody will ever get that. That's a ridiculous amount of bits. That will never happen. So I'll just put it in there, and it will just torment chat because I'll be like, you've got a dab emote, but nobody has it. And then I rethought because I was like, oh my God, like what if somebody actually does get it? What if they do? So I decided not to, and that's the story of why we already had it commissioned. That's how much I hate it, and also how much I love special effect. I know you know the story. Okay, let's eat some nonsense. Let's drink some nonsense. We have some fuel, electronics, all of this stuff. I don't need all of that. Oh, I really want... No, a potato. All right, we're going to leave the potato here, friends. I need the pass, and I'm going to keep hold of the oxygen station because you need to worry about my oxygen, guys. I know that that's a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. You need to worry about my oxygen. Okay, so what did I need to do with the thing? I needed a hatch, comm parts, a small airlock, aluminium, titanium, and hold on. Okay, what did you do with the pen? Oh, it's here. Good point. Fuel. It's all right. I got fuel. It's about it. I've got it. It's okay. Where's the Russian humor? Oh my God, Zippo. It's definitely here. It's definitely here. So we've done the service module. We did the ice and the goo. So we need airlock, which is aluminium and titanium. Titanium. I am titanium. And then I'm gonna need an oxygen generator and a power generator and a research table. So I'm gonna need all of these. So the oxygen generator is gonna be inductor, aluminium, titanium times 2, and then the power generator is gonna be generator 2 aluminium.
Yabada bada kolo dabato it's kolo dab, it's kolo dab.
Excuse me, yabba dabba doo, cola dabba doo. Excuse me, no we don't dab. No we don't. No we don't dab. No we don't dab. No, we don't dab. With a dodgy chicken and more fudges. Confirmed. Okay, power generator. We've sorted airlock. Now research table. Rest table. I don't know what that means, right? 3 aluminium. 2 tape. 2 resin. 1 titanium. It says 1 DIT. Don't judge me, PG stream. Why are you so opposed to Devin? Because it's a horrendous, disgusting principle. On principle, it's wrong. Good girl. She's sitting on her new thing. It makes me so happy. I love her. Dab on the haters. Are rather you than me. Okay. So this means I need 1, 2. So we need 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7 aluminium. I should shortlist this. I need something to wipe. Oh, for God's sake!
You need the doodah, the other woobaloops, and the potato up your sleeve.
Potato's not on my sleeve. You sure it's not on my sleeve? Okay. Making a short list. Mushan, thank you for your bobs. No, I don't have a potato up my sleeve today. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. Kylo feels the way about dabbing as I do about flossing. I quite enjoyed flossing. I quite enjoyed it. Green Pumpkin has a new throne. Yeah, we had to restart the stream. We had a stream crash. But the previous VOD, there'll be like a little VOD of maybe like 15 minutes or something. And you will see Pumpkin's new throne. Good girl. Good girl. I have a name, and you can use it.
You do not dab, at least no one has ever seen that.
Exactly.
If anyone
right?
did, it was an illusion.
Yep.
But we do HelloItsKolo dab.
Quiet, please. Okay, so aluminium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 aluminium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 titanium. 6 titanium. I've got focus. We need 1 generator. 1 generator. 1 inductor. 2 tape. And 2 resin. Okay, now if I've got all of this, this means that I will be able to make the airlock, the small airlock. Maybe I should get the interphone as well. I'll be able to make the small airlock, oxygen generator, power generator, and research table. I'll be able to make all of those. Should we get the oh no, that's got stuff that I don't even know what it is. Okay, we'll do this and then we can come back maybe. We can come back. But she promised. What did she promise? What did I promise? I don't have a potato on my sleeve, but it's right here. I do have a potato with a oh, it's a sticky thing. I was putting things on the wall. It's a little sticky thing. Girl. You alright? A bit. Oh, we're gonna get bitten. Okay, sweetheart. Alright, I know. Oh, okay. Have I upset you? Have I upset you? She's trying to knock the potato off my desk. Cat's gonna cat, friends. Cat's gonna cat. Good girl. Get it then. Go and get it. You hear a crash, it's a potato falling on the floor. If you hear a crash, that's what it is. All right, let's go and do this. Let's go and figure this out. So what do I have here? Do I have 7 aluminium? Eventually, I'm gonna put all of this in here. A generator. So we have the generator. Do I have an inductor? That's a beef grenade. Do I have an inductor? Oh, come on, I've got to have one somewhere. Did I make one? Huh? I don't know. That's lead. That's plastic. That's fabric. Titanium. How much titanium do I need? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's our titanium done. I now need aluminium. I can't bloody remember where we got aluminium from. We need 7 of them. Where the butts did I get aluminium from, guys? Actual question. Is it from a surface deposit and you need to pick it up with the... like that? Is it one of them? Spots on asteroid? Okay. No, they've got you need a pincy, dude. And then it's really cool. You need a pincy, dude. And then you like... See? See? I should probably make another drill. I can't remember which one it is. It might be a grab. I think it's the alkali that's the grabby dude. So you should probably make another drill before we go anywhere. And then hopefully we can get some. The music in this is so hilarious, honestly. Drill. Refined metal, battery and thick electrical tape. Refined metal, thick electrical tape.
Hoi, D.
Hi. Thundercar! Hello, you. It's nice to see you. Thanks for... Not that one. No, not that one. How are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you so damn much for 16 months. Hi. How you doing, friend? Hi. Hoi. Resources, thick electrical tape. What am I making? Oh my god, this is so hard to do and concentrate on. A battery and refined metal. A battery and refined metal. Battery? I don't have any batteries. I don't have any batteries and I don't have any refined metal. Okay, well the battery, I need alkali and something else. It might be one of those. It's probably not the magnetic master key, being as aluminium isn't magnetic. I mean, that's just for opening... I can't multitask at all. Composite resources. This one. Metal. Okay. So I need some metal and... How much metal do I need for the consolidated metal? I don't know what it's called. Excuse me, please. I would like to have 1 metal. 4. Let's go get some metal. Woohoo! Bye, Mongoose. See you later.
In German, a ruler made from aluminium is called aluminium lineal. Aluminium lineal. Maybe she can read it. It's Kolo first try.
Aluminium. It's called that thing, guys. It's... I'm gonna replay it. A ruler made from Do you know what? German is such a cool language because it is what it is. Like the name for things is just that's it. It makes sense. It's just
that's easy for you to say.
It's really not. That was definitely a lie. Don't mess the biggest laugh ever. Okay, I think that's enough. I forget how much we need, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna do us fine. Speaker lady did well. She did? She did. Maybe she knows German, friends. I don't know. Tom, thank you for the bobs. Voyage Base, thank you for the fact. Do enjoy a good fact. Oh, yeah.
I'm a potato.
Hello. I couldn't be here as often as I would have liked lately, but I wanted to stop by to say hello and it's Kolo Dab.
I'm a potato.
Alec! Hi! Welcome in with your brimalims. Thank you so much for using your brimalimalums. I really appreciate you using that here. Thank you so much. Crass, I thought we were friends. That's all I'm gonna say. Just thought we were friends. I'm disappointed. Honestly, no dabs. Alec, thank you so much for using your Prime sub. Welcome in to the land of total gingery nonsense. I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Drill. Okay, so now we've got another drill. Hopefully that will mean that we can go and get that aluminium, because I've still got quite a lot of durability on my ground. That's not very much durability. 8 is not very much durability. Do we need to make another bloody grabber? All right, I'm just gonna, do you know what? I'm just gonna go and do it. I didn't make a pile down here somewhere, did I? Probably at some point. So I need to find aluminium and titanium. So let's go and have a little look. Next Friday, Mr. Matty. It's on Friday the 13th, because of course it's Friday the 13th. I think that's alkalite, that's ice.
That previous track was called Panama Hat, and it is my favorite music on the Citadel.
It's great, isn't it? What is this Citadel thing? I don't get the Citadel reference. Alan, thank you so much for gifting that sub to No Dab. You're definitely right. No dabs. No, definitely no dabs. Hello, Mr. Vane, how are you? Thank you, Alan. I appreciate you spreading the word of our Lord and Savior, no dabbing. I'm looking for some aluminium and some titanium. Maybe there's some exists here. That looks like a deposit of some description. Or alternatively, it might not be. These are tricky. Done there. They're the ones that we just looked at though, aren't they? Oh no. I'm gonna be so lost. I'm gonna be so lost. I can't remember them being this hard to find. I must just be on a bit where they're not populated. Must be here. Oh no! What have you done, Valen? What have you done, Valen Vane? I'm gonna say it every time a different way. What have you done to it? What did you do to it? I guess we have to go further away from base. You're kidding me. It's like right next to the base. You are absolutely kidding me. A snappy grabber? A drill. It's literally like right next to the base. It's literally right next to the base. Look, it's there. Ridiculous. How hard is it to get inside a base, Kolo? That was really good timing. My heart. I don't have a bed either. I'm gonna have to use my bloody first aid kit. Just rude. It's just rude. It's just rude. Okay, so how much did I get there? How much do I need? Aluminium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're kidding me. I need 7. Wobbly sausage. Wobbly sausage, thank you so much for 2 months. Welcome back with your brims. I appreciate your brims. Thank you so much for supporting me and helping me do this full time. It's pretty snazzy. I quite like it. Thank you guys. Goat's Head? Hello, Goat's Head. Thank you for the follow. We like goats here very much. Here's one. His name is Gangsy. Hello, Pumpkin. Come over and explore. You see this tail? Yeah, that's my cuppa. There's a lot of stuff on the desk. I don't think you can get anywhere, my darling. She's come for a visit. That's nice, darling. That's... That was danger. Hey, sweetheart. Get down. I bought my cat a new thing and she's very confused by it. Sorry about that, guys. She was about to do something quite dangerous. She was about to do something quite dangerous. I'm still a bit worried about her after jumping off the thing. I'm still really worried that she's gonna hurt herself again. And she's wary of it as well. I think she's just gonna sit down there. Watch her just sit on the bed on the floor. God, right, sorry about that, guys. Apologies, thank you for bearing with me there for a second. She was about to cross the streams. She was about to jump on something that's not stable. It's two boxes stacked up, and then my printer on top of the boxes. Stable enough, not stable if a cat jumps on it. Slightly, was she gonna dab? Of course she wasn't gonna dab. Don't be silly, my cat doesn't dab. She just doesn't, okay? Dabbing doesn't happen. She doesn't like dabbing. She probably does, actually. Woohoo! I don't think Musie's here, he'd know.
I don't like dabbing either, TBH. I only do it because I know you like it secretly. I mean, you wouldn't have commissioned it otherwise. See that what's friends do, it's Kolo Potato.
I was trying to troll you all. I was just trying to troll you with an emote that you'd never have. Then things... Right, where was this bloody supply? That's exhausted. I'm sure there was one more aluminium in that supply there. Is it over this way, maybe? Ooh, look. Oh, this looks really promising. Friends, it looks really promising. We got it. Sweet. Got it. Hi, Gannis. Welcome. We do want no hints and stuff here. What I say when I do actually want help, I use the phrase actual question. Okay. And the same with kind of backseat gaming and stuff like that, i.e. go here, do this, make sure you remember that kind of stuff, guys. So just keep an eye on that, because we do completely blind playthroughs here. Okay. And if that means I run out of oxygen and die, then just enjoy it and be entertained. Okay, 6 titanium, 7 aluminium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got plenty of aluminium. I need 2 tape, and I can make the tape because I've got loads of rubber. So let's make the tape. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be okay. Resources, tape. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, right, guys? I'm really worried that I'm never gonna finish this game. I'm worried I'm not smart enough for this game. I feel like I'm going to be completely stuck at some point. It's definitely, yeah, 318 times. It's been fine more than 318 times, that's for sure. So I've got the tape. Let me tick this off. I've got the tape. I've got the aluminium. I've got the aluminium. And I've got the generator. And I've got the generator. So I need 2 resin. I've got those 2. They're just down here, look. Resin. There's one. And there's another one. Got the resin. And now I need an inductor. The beastie is an inductor. I can't remember anything about inductors. Did I already make one? It's been a long time since we've played this game. I slept since then quite a few times. So I just need to make sure I've already built it. Inductor. That's a beef grenade. Magnets. Access codes. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, inductor. Let's see what we're going to do here. Water pickaxe. Chris, please. Chris, please. Chris, please. Inductor. Metal, plastic, and 2 wire. Metal, plastic, and 2 wires. There's the 2 wires. Think I've got some plastic. Metal, plastic, and 2 wires. Okay, I just need to go and get 1 more metal. That was far easier than I thought it was going to be, guys. I thought that was going to be so hard. I thought I was going to have to scavenge for forever. Hello. Thank you. There's 1.
Woohoo!
Don't you worry about a thing. Cause every little thing gonna be alright.
I wasn't sure if that was going to be, don't you worry about a thing. Or if it was going to be, don't worry about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Like that voyage. Don't worry about a thing. Where's the rest of it? There it is. Every little thing is gonna be alright. I do love the music. The music is really good. Yeah. I was reading some things about quantum mechanics. This stuff is always hard. Yeah, I don't have the brain power for it. I'm not a stupid woman, despite what some of the things I do on stream may see. But I just can't. I really. It's impossible to get my head around. It's composite resources, I think. Yes, nice. Inductive. Yes, now we've got an inductor. And we've got the titanium. I think this is everything we need. Airlock, oxygen generator, power generator, and research table. I think this is everything we need. I don't mean to alarm you, but I appear to have done it. Here we go. 2 versions of me watching a dead and alive cat. What? I won't fill it just yet because I think that the fuel is 50 and I don't want to like waste some of it. I forget who it was who said anyone who's not shocked by quantum mechanics has not understood it. Yeah, I can completely and utterly understand that. Schrodinger's variant, right? It both is and is not a fuel rat until proven otherwise, right? Okay. Let's get around here. We've got a little oxygen station. We might not even have to... No, I don't think we will have to stop over there. We have before, but now we've got this beautiful bike. Which happens to be a vacuum cleaner. I haven't seen Freddy for a little while. All in one. Great news. A quantum Zabadian. It's kind of trippy looking down. It feels like, have you ever been on a really high building and there's been a glass floor and you've looked down?
Woohoo!
Never ask
gone.
a quantum mechanic to tie your shoes. They always get entangled.
Is this about entanglement theory? Is that what that's about? Small airlock. Turn. Do I have to put it on the bottom? Where do I build you? On the side? Do you just... Wrong module. Does it have to be a big airlock? Oh, it looked like it was going to go there. Maybe it has to go in a specific place. Looks like it should fit there. I think it must be. I must have to build the main airlock as opposed to the small one. Maybe that's the situation. That would sound about right. Let's have a look and see what the materials are for that. Maybe I have them. Oh, I do. Oh, it's exactly the same materials.
Oxygen is unlimited.
I thought the game was Oxygen is not unlimited. Loads of people have asked me if I played that. I haven't played it. At least not yet. Dom, thank you for your bobs. Thank you for your bibbity bobs. Bibbity bobbity boo. Alabaloo, put them together, and what do you got? Bibbity bobbity boo. Oh, it's a big boy. So, hey, friends. Hooray! We did it! And now we need an oxygen generator. A comparts, power generator, oxygen generator. Build a power generator. Ready? Build a research table.
What do you call quantums of electromagnetic radiation that don't get along? Photons.
Photons. She said it wrong. She said photons, right? Like photons. Like you're trying to carry an awful lot of weight on on the top, on your
Build
toes.
all the things.
Build all the things. Yay, that was so cool. That was so cool. I'm so happy that we prepared that much. And now I have to research something.
And you thought you weren't smart enough for this game?
I'm not smart
You're
enough.
acing it just saying.
I'm not. This game is supposed to be like a 10-hour playthrough. We've been playing it for like 20 hours. Carry on. Thank you. Thank you for believing me. Hakan, thank you so much for the building all the things bits. Oh, look. Electrical engineer. Oh, so they're the resources that I need to be able to research them. Got it. Is there anything that I can already research? A spacious travel suitcase. Every passenger. The suitcase has no internal compartment, secure locks, wheels. Do I get to put things on it? Jet accelerator. Shut the fridge door. Military oxygen cylinder. Oh my god, you guys! I can research everything. All of the things. This is so good. Okay, this is gonna be so good. Electrical engineer spacesuit. Okay. I can't believe I got that first try. Not slow, just plain the Kolo. Wait, right. Do you have a coffee maker?
You look like you could use some coffee.
Only in my heart. I always have a coffee maker in my heart, friends. Always. I always have a coffee maker in my heart. Can you imagine having a coffee maker in the office? That, my friends, would be very dangerous. Although, if you didn't see it at the start of the stream, it's coming together. It's coming together. This is a dark green color. And then there's lots of plants and stuff. If I get out of the way, that'll put it into focus. Lots of plant friends. And then this is like a kind of a velvety green color. So it all kind of hopefully ties in. And then I don't know if you can see down here. but this is an Elite Dangerous pin that MC and Freckly Femme sent me, and I framed it in exactly the same kind of wood. So I think that's going to go up there. I don't know what's going to go over there. Maybe Cambridge, but I might put that on a slightly different wall. You like Jessie on a shelf. Jessie is a bit of a very sentimental, personal thing between me and one of my friends. So it's lovely to have her kicking around again. I missed her. Plant friends, plant friends, plant friends, plant friends, plant friends, plant friends. Okay. Back to the whiteboard. Back to the whiteboard. So I have to research the electrical engineer. How do people do this without a whiteboard? Have you played this without a whiteboard? Because if so, how? How is your memory that good? So, research. It's Hello, It's Nephew's birthday party tomorrow, by the way. Roll of fabric, lead paint, which I got a lot of because I knew that I was going to have to use it later as well. Aluminium times 2. I would like to research a suitcase because I'd like to... What? And because I think I can probably put things in that. A professional tool for scraping off dried chewing gum off any surface, including hair. Ugh. This is gross. Enhanced scrapper. If you dip the usual handy scrapper into molten metal, you can get it. You add some screws to make it. Oh, look at the durability on that mother badger. Nearly. Nearly. Electric spacesuit. Okay, so I also want 4 refined metal. I also want 4 refined metal for the big scrapper. And I do want to do the suitcase because I feel like if I do a bribe, because I feel like maybe I'm going to be able to use that as storage and that will make me so happy if we can. And the suitcase, 2 plastic, 2 wire, and 4 refined metal. Okay. We have a shopping list. As I've gotten older, I tend to forget I'm even playing a game before the frustration of trying to remember what I'm doing in the game sets in. Not this game. I usually repeat the list of things over and over. See, I try and do that, Rafe, but then I look back to you guys chatting, and I'm like, wait, what was I doing? Wait, what? What was I doing? Wait, excuse me, what? Only thing I wrote down was at the very end. Well, yeah, but you've got a very methodical brain that works. I don't really have one of them. So I can drop stuff down here now, right? So if we go out on a resource hunt, I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to drop the magnetic master key, the scanner, the dispenser, the repair tool, 1 lot of fuel, the titanium, the engineer pass, all of this stuff. And then we're going to go on a little spree back to the back cave. And then we're going to come back here with all of our stuff. Did I bring 1 fuel? Yeah, I did bring 1 fuel. Great. Chat is a live whiteboard. Chat is a live... Excuse me? Did I build it upside down or something? Did you see that? That was only a little terrifying. Baby, we can start some research straight away. I wonder if it's one of those ones, don't tell me because we'll find out. I was just wondering if it's one of those things that like it takes genuine time to... What? It takes actual time, in-game time to research, or whether it just does it instantly. We will find out. Any more of them? Be pretty cool to have some more of them somewhere. No? None? Alright. Go and make that into refined metal and drop it off, and then I don't need to worry about my bag space. Hitting a free-floating clump of debris into to reduce that flow. It's really hard to control. It is genuinely really hard to control. I feel like I will be Oh, and I've only got 3 metal. Great. I feel like I will be building a better base somewhere else. But for the meantime, I think getting this... I wonder, can you dismantle it? I don't know. We'll find out. I think you can. I think I've dismantled things before. I think we've dismantled before in this game. But we'll find out. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Hitting a free floating clump of debris in 0G sounds like that. Oh, the most press. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. Yeah, I think it is. Honestly, it's not ideal. Now we're going back over this way. And I'm just going to do a resource hunt, basically. What's that on there? That looks like something useful. Oof. Very nice. Fab. I'm going to drop it off again. I'm just going to do a couple of runs from the base to bring all of our stuff over. Because it looks like all the light bulbs and stuff that I was a bit like, what am I even going to use these for? It looks like we're going to use them for research, which is pretty cool. Any more? Just the 2. Well, that was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? Speaking of hitting free floating debris with a winch, I have to get back to work. Bye. See you later, Spuds. Thank you for hanging out with us today. But what I can do is make one of the things. This is where we get to get creative, and that makes me so happy. And we can drop this stuff as well. Electronics, all the aluminium, and the refined metal. I'm gonna eat. Cool. Using light bulbs for research. For some reason, I imagine you holding above your head to me. It's so smart. Look, guys, that sounds so good, doesn't it? I mean, it's plausible. I mean, it's definitely plausible. Definitely plausible. Sounds like something these devs would do, to be fair. Interior sim started. Oh, baby. Ice. You're kidding me, another one? Alright, we'll just come and get it on the way back. I just want to move all of my stuff over so I don't have to think about it anymore, basically. Light bulbs are for putting on your cereal. They're crunchy. Can you imagine putting light bulbs on your cereal? Why would you say that, Cypher? Why? 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 Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm actually really excited to see how the research works, because I feel like that this is going to be another excuse for these devs to troll us somehow. Somehow. I'm not entirely sure how, but definitely somehow. I am totally a real human and not just a robot pretending to be one. Have you seen that subreddit, Totally Not Robots? reddit.com/r/totally not robots. Was it a reference to that? Get a recticle. Oh my god, can you remember recticle? What a blast from the past. Lead paint, we need a lot of that. Roll of fabric, lead paint, aluminium. Roll of fabric. This is just fabric. How do I do the roll of fabric? I bet that's 4 of them. I have not seen that subreddit, fellow human. Ha. Love it. I love it. See, this is where I start being very happy with my past self for stopping and getting all of this stuff and being relatively organized about it. Lead paint. Roll of fabric. 4 refined metal. I feel like we'll probably need these as well. Oh, I've got another scrapper. It's good to know. let's come out of this one and into this one and see what else we needed. I will take the paint and the fabric. Salt? I don't remember what. And we'll take the lead as well. Lead paint, aluminium, roll of fabric, refined metal, 2 plastic and 2 wire. Let's take lots of wire. And do I have any plastic? I don't think I have any plastic. Dang. Dang. I wonder where I got plastic from before. Don't tell me, we'll figure it out. Oh, I do. Yes. How many did I need? 2. Beauty. What a beauty. What an absolute beauty. Paint. Nice. Lead. I think we'll do that. Welcome back, Syndrax. Honey. Oh, we should definitely take a first aid kit. At least one first aid kit. Refined metal. Guys, I have refined metal here. No, I didn't see that before. Take 1 wire out and put the refined metal in. Or do you reckon we'll get back and need loads of magnets? Okay. Alright. This is going to be our first run. And then at least we can put something on the research table. Because then if it does take time, we can at least get it going. And what I would like to get it going with is the suitcase. I know that that's not what we're supposed to do. But I want to get it going with a suitcase. Because if that gives me more room to make things really tidy and store things, it'll make me so happy. It'll make me so happy. Have you seen that there's a Tales from Loop series about to launch? Well, I don't know what those words mean. The old plastic mines down in Kent. It's coloured out. It's coloured out. What are you doing this weekend, friends? I already told you I'm going to HelloIt's nephew's birthday party tomorrow and I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I love that little man so much. It's unbelievable. Didn't know it was possible to love something that much. I can't imagine what it's like to have a child. Blimey. But what are you doing? What are you guys doing this weekend? You got any plans? Is it a weekend for all of you? Some of you working? Is that the situation? Hello, Tarvor? Tarvor? I'm so sorry if I've completely butchered your name. Hello. Welcome in. Sleeping? I mean, that sounds like a great use of a weekend, Tom. I had the best nap today.
Tales from the Loop is a role-playing game heavily inspired by the art of Simon Stolenhog. Incidentally, Jesse Cox did an RPG show with its system featuring Speth and others.
Really? Speth? I love Speth. Have I mentioned it recently? I love her. Thanks, Cypher. Thanks for the edumacations. So that will be 3 refined metal. Let's put the lead on the floor. And the light bulbs, because it's totally alright to have those things out in the open, right, guys? Right. Refined metal. So if we go and get one more, we need one more metal thing. Wire. Scissors. Okay, let's go and get some more metal. Sleeping and playing Apex. I'm so terrible at Apex Legends. I'm so terrible at it. Also, I find myself getting like, I'm really frustrated with it really, really quickly. And it's not good for me or my teammates. I just feel like I shouldn't put people through the pain of being on my team and playing Apex Legends. Don't worry about the caps. I'm forever in accidental caps. Please don't worry about it. If you're genuinely trying to shout at me, I might be like, what's that about? But you're not. Come on, metal. I wonder if it takes more to break, it gives you more. Oh, well, there goes that theory. I need one more. I got the flu. No, get well soon. I'm so sorry. That's such a nightmare. Being poorly is the worst. I get so bored. That's the worst thing for me. Like, like I can manage with not feeling very well physically. I'm just so bored. I'm not somebody who's very good at doing nothing, so I just get really bored. And everyone's like, "Oh, just rest." And I'm like, "But what do I do?" And where was the other one? There it is. And one here. What's this? Yep. Great. The more of these that we can get, the better, because we're going to have to make a lot of these. Ice is good, because we are going to need a little bit of food and stuff. Accidental. Always. I'm always shouting at the mods. And I never mean to. And then I feel really bad. Hey, Hella. We're in a fight with your Crate Mark II against 2 federal corvettes. They will kill me. I believe in you. You can do it. You're crossing the Fortimine Rift. Amazing tomorrow. We are going to do that one day. There's a mystery around there, right? Bit of work, mostly relaxing, sleeping, gaming. How's working from home been going, Guriana? Kolo, am I live now? I'm live. Are you asking me if I'm alive? Or if you're asking me if I'm streaming right now? The answer to both is yes. Just started watching and never seen this game before. Does it take place on Earth? I see you go to Normandy as well. I ask, hi, Son Ponticami, is that how I say it? Hello. No, it takes place somewhere. I don't actually know where it takes place. I can't remember. But it's a crushed spaceship, and that's all we really know. Basically, that's all I really know. I'm just trying to get out. The devs are massive trolls. It's hilarious. It's been absolutely hilarious. Oh, it's only a minute? Oh, that's so good. So now if I just get 2 aluminium, then we can do the spacesuit. I'm hoping that this means that I can put stuff in it. And we need loads of refined metal. So we're just going to have loads of refined metal. The best kinds of trolls. They're so good. They're so good. Hopefully get all the way to Sagittarius A-star. Holy moly. For the first time, Sleepy? For the first time? Or have you done it before? The best kind of trolls they are. Hi, Sarang. Guys, if I'm butchering your names, I'm really sorry. Please correct me if I'm getting them wrong. Unless you're going to find it hilarious that I say it wrong and I say it slightly different, but still wrong every single time. If you'd rather that, then don't correct me. But your 4th time, holy moly, Sleepy. Just started watching it and never seen this game. You'll be mapping planets. Well, great. Enjoy. On 3 separate characters. Oh my god. Learn blueprint. Yee! Start research. It only takes a minute. It only takes a minute. Well, it looks like we're researching all of the things. Research all the things. You bought a Mamba yesterday? Did you enjoy listening to the very delightful boost sound? So that's 2 of them. And I need a big scrapper, which is for refined metal. So we're just going to go and have to go on a big metal hunt, really, more than anything. Zyra is fine. Like, did I say it right? Zyra? Thank you for correcting me. Now, object, suitcase. It's bloody refined metal, of course it is. You haven't flown it yet? Let us know what you think when you do, Cypher. You use database of Liner to do some calculations. I see requested procedure is very dangerous. She's trying to kill us. 2 aluminiums and a roll of fabric. I think I can do that straight away. A roll of fabric and 2 aluminium. Is that what it was? No way. Oh, please tell me this isn't another lead-lined helmet. Please tell me that please tell me that it's actually okay. Please tell me. Radiation protection plus 75. Found a great place with huge lightning. She's trying to kill me. She's trying to kill me. So what do I do with that? I just drop it. Oh, this floor is such a mess. I don't like it at all. Okay, let's drop that then. And we'll make some water. I got it, babe. Yeah. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power. The voodoo. Who do you do what? Remind me of the babe. Food, water. Okay, and then we'll have a look at what we need to do next. I'm being far more productive than I thought I was going to be, guys. Which is really nice to be able to say. Drop the construction kit. Right, so we just need a lot of metal really at the moment. Hit the wall through the veil and open and see what else is out the way. Nice, enjoy. Is this a player-made base? Oh yeah, we're just doing some things and stuff. Engineering spaceship. Explore the spaceship debris. I want to research everything first. It's a Kolo made base. So we need basically lots of refined metal. Oh my god, a rocket vacuum cleaner. Oh, a rocket vacuum cleaner. So that does exactly the same, really. Blaster. A weapon? We just need a lot of metal. A lot of metal. That's like all we need. Except I would really like that specifically. For electronics. Let's write this one down. This one's exact. This one's interesting. This one's very important. Because don't worry about my oxygen, guys, right? O2. She's sitting on the floor. She's shunned her new bed and she's sitting on the floor on a blanket. Cats, am I right? Electronics. Times 4. Compensator. Times 2. This is big. Generator. Times 2. This is so much. Okay, so what do I need for a generator? And what do I need for a compensator? And then we're gonna have to go on a big thing. I know, right, Balva? It's not a groundhog, but it's Kolo Groundhog. Has Pumpkin stopped limping? Yeah, she has. She's still very tentative. Like she's trying to jump and explore things, but she's very tentative about it. She's scared herself. She definitely scared herself. More refined metal. My God, this is like the titanium of Subnautica. Okay, so the compensator, alkali, titanium, and refined metal. 2 refined metal, alkali, and titanium. And for the generator, alkali, electronics, 2 metal, and wire. Okay. I think it's good. Does she ask to get out the room, then when you open the door, just sit there and complain that the door is open? She asked to go in the garden. She's been in the garden. She's been exploring. And she's a cat who really sniffs through her mouth. That sounds ridiculous unless you've got a cat and you know what I'm talking about. Cats, like, sometimes they have a gland in the top of their mouth which they can smell through, and some cats do it more than others. But Pumpkin really does, and she ends up like this. And she looks at you really funny, and it's very, very cute. You might have seen cats doing it before and not know what it is, but that's what it is. And all this paint can go here as well. Okay, cool. So I think the first thing we'll do is just go and get loads of metal. That's basically it. It's the deal. That's what we're gonna do. All of it. All of the metal. Pumpkin is a huffer. Is that what they're called? A huffer? Yeah, she's really enjoying it. She does ask to go outside, but I mean, I leave all the doors open because I'm very well trained and she doesn't like them shut. So no, she doesn't shout at me. She just has to have all the doors open because She's trained her human well. What can I say? Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Look. Look at all these resources. Look at all of these resources. There's just a rumour spread by cats. You don't know really want the Fleshman. Yeah, that's it, Kriana. The Flehmen reaction. Mine does that now and again. She sniffed my beer and did it. Pumpkin does it all the time. All the time. What's this? Patched underpants. Judging by the thickness of the threads and the masterful stitch, these underpants will last. Oh, the crotch is discoloured. Oh no. Oh Lord, no. Oh. Wow. Wow, game. Wow. Oh, hold on. Yes. Those things are quite hard to find. Oh, man. It's really hard to go between Elite and this. This was definitely made to be played on a controller. Come back here. Come back here. Just rude. It's just rude. Okay. Now I think we might be able to do something more with this. So let's head back. First prototype of underwear not being well received. Yeah, but it's not underwear. It's patched underwear in space with lots of stains on it. I thought underwear was going to be like a fun designed thing. I didn't expect it to be like, there has been thunder in it. Yes, same Commander Solak. I think I also threw up a little bit in my mouth. Grim. Resources, refined metal. I was hoping I'd be able to do more than that, but it doesn't look that way. There's still a lot more stuff. There's still a lot more stuff that we've got. That's 2 refined metal, and we need 4 for our big boy scrapper. A big boy scrapper, which is ideal. I'm going to take this with me because I think I'm going to have to make another... Oh no, I don't think that does need a battery. Plastic, metal, light bulb, refined metal. Is that 3 that we've got? Oh, brilliant. Okay, back we go. Underpants, right. Why do we need that item again? Don't even, no, don't even, I'm eating. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Right, let's fill this up. Let's fill her up. Oh, it only takes it to 88. Okay. All right. So let's go and get another box of fuel. How much did that put it up then? I don't remember. I don't remember how much that fueled it up. This space, and she just throws everything in one great pile on the floor. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to make some suitcases, and then it's gonna help. All right. But I don't know what I'm gonna do if I can't. If I can't make suitcases, I'm gonna be very upset. Basically, I need some organization. Please, guys. Organization is very important. What's that? Looks like some kind of satellite dish. No, it's just a little asteroid with some nonsense on it. Alright, we have to remember that that's coming back towards here if this happens. And we get lots of things and stuff. So much metal needed. Right. I like that. So bit hitting things and clicking on things in this game. This is going to sound ridiculous until I explain what I mean. It's actually really hard because you're floating. But when you try and get on the bike, when you try and get, I guess, on any vehicle, but we'll soon find out. Once you right click, it auto focuses you so you can't get off it. It's pretty cool. Bedroom simulator. Don't worry about my tidiness. Don't worry about my wardrobe. What's really interesting is I'm actually a very tidy, organized person. Hello, friend. Can we not be friends? I don't think he wants to be friends. Maybe another day. Is it organization if there are multiple piles on the floor with different things? Yes. It's a form of organization. I mean, I don't think we can say it's fully organized, but I think it's okay to say it's a form of organization. Oh man, it's gonna bloody break. Of course it is. Of course it's gonna bloody break. Oh, that was right. Okay, fine. Let's just go because otherwise oxygen. Oh, we're fine. We've still got 44. That's so much oxygen. And now it's saying my fuel is 97. Interesting. Everything in its place. Some stuff in one corner, other stuff in another corner. I'm hoping this suitcase is going to allow me to do stuff. But we'll soon find out. Now, the first thing that I need to do is make another scrapper. And I need 3 metal and I've got 2. Well, that's just the story of this game, isn't it? All your stuff is organised then. Great news. Yeah, why would you? You're very organised. Sounds like a very organised thing. I just need 1 solitary metal because I can't knock anything open. There's 1. Here's 1. I'm coming for you. Please be metal. Please be metal. Yes. 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 Everything is placed on the floor. Everything is... I was such a messy child. I was a very messy child. I drove my parents crazy. And I went completely the opposite way as I grew up. I was so... I think... I grew out of it. And now I'm like so frustrated by how messy I was. I don't really mind other people's mess. It's just, I think it also probably comes from living on my own, like knowing that if I don't do it, no one's gonna do it. So I should just get on with it. I should just sort it out. Hey, Thundy, do you see a potato? I'm a potato. She's our potato. I love it. Hey, Thundy. How are you doing? Thundy, I haven't listened to your thing yet, but thank you for sending... Thundy sent me some sound effects, guys. I haven't listened to it yet. I was busy. We worked on the YouTube video yesterday. It'll be out tomorrow. Be out tomorrow. It's the control... it's the edit of the control video, and it makes much more sense than the actual live stream did. Moosey's done a really wonderful job. A really, really wonderful job. As per usual. Best cow. Best cow. You're welcome. If you need anything else, let you know. Okay. I will. I'm excited to listen to it. I asked him to record me something. He's like, what do you want me to record you? And I was like, whatever you want. Surprise me. And now I'm slightly worried about what it might be. It's alright though, isn't it? Thundy, do I need to be worried? Also, have you played this game, Thundy? Because I feel like you'd enjoy it. There's another one down there. Who out of you has played this game? I know Dom has. Cypher, I think Cypher's played it as well. I would love this, just a little preoccupied. You are very preoccupied. How's the runs going? Not those kind of... Oh, Kolo, why did you even say that? Do you want to explain what you're doing, Thundy? Because every time I try and explain what you're doing, I screw it up in some way or another. So I figure it's just worth telling you. Please, can you explain what you do? What happens? He's doing a challenge run, basically. He's doing a no damage run of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Shut the fridge door. Did I get it right first time? Did I? Oh? haven't been able to say the name of that game in a long time, so just bear with me while I process that I actually said it. Where's my bike? Oh, I left it over there. Well, that was useful. Well done, Carlo. Cypher almost 100. You 100%ed it, Cypher? Wowie! That's really cool. I'm doing well, thank you. It's Nephew's birthday party tomorrow, so I'm really excited to see my family, to spend a little bit of time with them. And the office is coming together. Got a little chair in the corner. It's like a dark green colour. Got lots of plant friends. Office is coming together, which makes me really happy too. Star Wars Jedi Kolo falling over. That too. First try and bury him. Is there any updates? How they've been going? He holds the world record at the moment, which is 2 damage. 2 damage. He's also doing it on Grandmaster difficulty as well, because clearly it's not enough to do it on. It's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Great, now I can make a refined metal. Resources, it's going to be refined resources, right? Common resources. Oh, it's a common resources. Just missing one very underwear. Wow. Halfway through, no damage so far. I'll see what happens later. Blimey. Good luck. Halfway through, no damage. Oh, Sunday. What time do you start? We might be able to raid you. I always forget what time you start our time. You start just as we finish. I think it's like 11 o'clock my time. Although also I should say, it's daylight savings for the US this weekend, and that's the week before it is for Europe. So check your time zones, guys. The best way to do that is to look below the stream, and there's a little panel that translates my stream times into your local time. So that will be really useful. But the streams will appear to be an hour earlier. Did I get it right? An hour earlier, I think. I'm very confused. An hour earlier. So yeah, they will appear to be, I think it is. So just double check your time zones, only for a week, and then it will be back to what seems like normal. It's just there's a first aid kit there and a mole and all sorts. Beef pellets, a very large beef pellet. Yeah, so just bear that one in mind. We get an hour less sleep, right? So clocks are... Kuriana, I'm beyond knowing at this point in time. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I just don't know. Time zones confuse me at the best of times. Let alone when one of them is changing a week ahead and then one changes and then the other one... Once when I worked at this bar, I loved this job. It's great. I worked at a bar, and I worked with a lovely group of people who were... Is that a... Oh, look at that. That was so nice to find. I worked with a group of people who were really lovely, but notoriously really forgetful. And so I text them all and I was like, guys, don't forget, it's daylight savings, so you got to make sure you're in you got to make sure that you're in the hour before or whatever. Told them all, and I was like, great, I've done, I've done the thing. Hopefully it'll help one of them at least. And then the next day I get a call from the landlord half an hour before I'm due in. And he's like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm just about to leave. He's like, you're half an hour late. And I was like, oh. And I told everybody else to not forget that it was daylight savings, and then I was really late myself. Hello, Zach. The worst of time zone is you don't know when Groundhog Day? It's February the 2nd, Zach. Have you seen our new emote? Have you seen the new emote? We have an HelloItsKolo Groundhog. Have a look. I feel like you'll like it. Zach started this whole nonsense, in case you didn't know. Zach is to blame for all of our Groundhog Day memes. It's called HelloItsKolo Groundhog, but it's a badger. You get it? Love it. feel like I'm way too impressed with myself for calling it groundhog and then it being a badger. I should really be less self-indulgent, shouldn't I? Where's my vacuum cleaner? Oh, it's over there. Temporarily lost my vacuum cleaner. How are you, Thundy? Do you like the... Do you like our groundhog? Can you imagine new people coming in and trying to understand and just being like, you do realise that this is... You do realise that that's a badger, that's not a groundhog. I'm so excited.
Kolo is smart. Kolo knows that in Germany it isn't a groundhog that predicts either an early spring or a longer winter. It's an HelloItsKolo groundhog.
It's an HelloItsKolo groundhog. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much for educating me about groundhog. Do you feel like you have your own emote, badger, not a groundhog? Do you as well, Zach? I hope you like it. You still don't know where the Bufka came from. You can do !explain and then a space and then a word. So if there's ever something in stream and you're like, oh, I don't get that joke, you can do !explain and then a space and then you can and then Nightbot will tell you what it is. That one, specifically that one, is because Gengzi mistyped it once and now it lives on forever. Me, you. You. Absolutely you. Anything in here? The coffin. I just want metal. I'm at the point, if you just joined us, I'm at the point where I'm researching stuff. And it just requires so much refined metal. So I'm just on a hunt for as much as I can find. Ooh, what's that? Yes, please. Oh. Oh man. Plastic is something that I need a lot of as well, which is quite hard to find. Batteries are really useful as well, because that means I don't have to use my alkali. I can't be the only one who finds it hard to be so precise with the flying here. There's another one. This is a good metal run. This was an efficient metal run. It was on CD. What was on CD? You will use it everywhere. We need to... Oh, man. If any of the mods would like to update our... Oh, actually, no, it's not a command. I've just realised that's not a command. It's on my stream deck. I have the alternate raid phrase about badgers. I mean groundhogs. I'll add it in. Because Nightbot has the emote. How much durability have we got left on this? 6. So the question is, have we got enough to go back yet? Yes, we do. I think we go straight back. Because I've got 6 durability left on that. But then I can start researching the super duper one. Oh man, but then am I going to need loads of other material? I think we're just going to have to come back. I just got home. What did I miss? Well, I haven't run out of oxygen, so that's nice. How are you? It's nice to see you. Do I really need any of this, or should I just carry on? Should I just carry on collecting them? We do need alkali. 2 refined metal, alkali, and titanium. Well, let's make the compensator, and then that will give us way more space. Resources, composite resources. Compensator, and we need 2 of these, and we also need 2 generators. And I need electronics for that. Generator, yeah, Zach, what? Zach! Holy moly, Zach, thank you so much for gifting those 10 subs. That is so super generous of you. What happened? Thank you. Thank you so much. Blimey. Welcome in, you 10 new lovely spuds. I hope you enjoy your groundhog emote. It's Kolo Groundhog. I think that's probably what Zach was up to.
It's Kolo Groundhog Day February 2nd. Is based on a German superstition. In Germany, though it's not HelloItsKolo Groundhog that predicts either an early spring or a longer winter, it's HelloItsKolo Badger.
I like it now. Isn't it weird? Now we've got the emote and I'm laughing at it. I really like it. Woohoo!
What do you call a belt with a watch on it? A waste of time.
Oh. Zach, thank you so much. Enjoy your badger groundhog. Your ground badgers. Your badge hogs. Sounds really rude. Zach, thank you so much. That is so generous. Oh my goodness me. Ground badger. Isn't it funny that it's gone from being something like, oh, I'm like, oh, guys, sorry, I'll chill out in a minute. I won't. I don't know why I'm trying to tell you, but I'm gonna chill out because that's definitely a lie. Okay, so I need electronics, but they're back at the Bat Cave. Need electronics, 2 metal, wire, and alkali. I just need loads of electronics. I wonder if I can make electronics. I think I've just found some. Are you compensating for something? Yes, I am, actually. I will have you know. I'm compensating for the fact that I'm not very dull. Deal with it. Sorry, I was a bit aggressive. I was really very aggressive. Wow, Kolo. What was I? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Will I forget? What was I trying to do? Electronics. Yeah, I think I have to find them, and I think they're in the weird areas, but they might have respawned. I think it's this. I think that's electronics. I think that thing is electronics. So maybe we just go and try and find some of those. I think we need to go and try and find some electronics and some more metal. And some more metal. Electronic. Selector of iron. Wow, it's Groundhog Lightning.
I get over here, drifter in a storm,
Where's my brain? Oh. The brain will get weekend mode, probably. Staring at the videos page and wondering why there is a chat but no stream. I'm right here. It me. Electronics. Got just the one? Do I need just the one? Well, that means that we can make one of them at least. Any more? Another site would be really good. One more. Maybe this is one. Thank you for thanking Zach, Andy. Zach, what was that about? Are you celebrating the emote? Are you celebrating the badger? I mean ground. Oh, I can't do it because I need a bloody drill now. Great. Well, let's go back and make a drill. I'm so excited to have more durability on items, honestly. Doing my part to be... TFA did it so quickly as well. I was like, I just would like a full body badger. And she was like, are you alright? She wasn't. She was very pleasant about it, but I think it must have been a bit of a shock. And it's just it's such an easy process. She got it fantastic. First try. Generator. Yes. And now we need a drill. Thick electrical tape, which I can do. Brilliant. Wait, you want a badge? I want a badge in all ground. It's like, I'd like to commission from you. It's Kolo Groundhog, except it's not Groundhog, it's a badger. She knows the meme though. She knows the meme. That's our last emote slot filled, guys. It's our lot. Finally, we got there after all of the absolute nonsense that you guys did. We got there. It happened. It's the last one filled. We will still have a cult leader, and that will, which is Pumpkin, by the way, in a cult room. Which will replace its Kolomobile. But all of our remote slots are finally filled, you guys. Thank you so much. It's completely and utterly ridiculous how crazy you guys have been, and thank you. Really, thank you. It's hard for me to believe that yeah, thanks. Sleepy, that's a very good section of emotes. I very much enjoy that combination of emotes. Yes, here it is. So we need that drill. And then I need to get off. I wish you could use tools on vehicles, but that's also sounds quite dangerous, doesn't it? Electronics. Alkali electronics, 2 metal, so we'll need some more metal now. They go so well together. I was gifted the other one today. It's great, isn't it? I'm really pleased with how all of our emotes have turned out. Musi and TFA have both done incredible jobs. Unlike my driving. Yes. Did these, actual question, guys, did these respawn? Did these sites respawn, or have I just not looked at them for a while? Don't drill the bike. Don't do that, Kolo. Definitely don't do that. Now we need some metal. Is there gonna be any here? But there might be. Maybe not. What about down here? Yeah, that's gonna be some metal. No, they don't. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know how I've managed that then. I feel like I would have already done that, but you know, I play the Kolo ways. What? 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 A scrapper. But now I can't get any more metal and I have to funnel. Alright, we're gonna go back and we're gonna learn the new scrapper. We're gonna go back and we're gonna learn the new scrapper. That's what we're gonna do. I think we've got all of the rest of the materials. We've got alkali, we've got electronics, and we've got wire. So we do just need one more metal, and then we can have the new oxygen cylinder as well. You only just started looking in that direction, so you probably just missed them. Yeah, you're probably right. That sounds like a very me thing to do. Okay. What do we take this time? Titanium. Let's take the titanium. I'm going to leave the lead here. And then I think the alkali, the magnets, all that sort of stuff we'll take with us, because this is what we seem to need for research. It's like the weird stuff. I take the honey. Ooh, honey, honey. Oxygen is only limited by your imagination. Well, if only that were true, Dom. Right? If only that were true. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go back to the Bat Cave and pick up all of our... Did I use them to make something? I used them to make something. Oh, right, okay, fine. Alright, alright, okay, we're just gonna go back anyway. Okay, it's fine, it's alright. It's just gonna... Rich is out of words. Yeah, that is a very rare site. You're right, Coriana. It's definitely a rare site. Man, this metal is driving me crazy. Oh, there's some more down there. We'll just go and drop the resources off and then we'll come back around here because look, there's lots of metal around this bit. And that's what we need. I suddenly feel like this is really slow. Excuse me. Can we speed up, please? Just a little bit. Thank you very much. I'm worried about those dudes trying to kill me. Oh, mushroom dudes. I'm a bit worried about that. Need a space dice, and I got one. I'm riding one right now. This is a vacuum cleaner. My motorbike is a vacuum cleaner. Oh, lordy. Okay. Right. Now, hopefully there'll be something that we can research here. Hopefully there'll be something we can research. Great. This is what I really want to research, but we've only got 2 of them, and that one as well. 4 electronics. Ooh. How many electronics did I bring with me? I can't remember what they look like. Electronics. Oh. Electronics. There's some. How many have I got now? 3, 4. Guys, I think we can do it. Don't laugh at my flawed robes. Yeah, the mushroom dudes. There's mushroom dudes. There's mushroom dudes. What else did I need? 2 generators. Did I not do those? I did the 1 generator. Just need more metal. That's pretty much it. We just need more metal. If I take those, do I have to... Yes, now I can make a baby scrapper. Yes. That flawed room is a mood. I will sort it out eventually, okay? Now this at least will enable me to go and get more metal while we wait up for this. Basically all I need is just metal. And a lot of it. I didn't even organize it. I'm just gonna have a horrible time trying to figure this out. Magnets. Light bulbs. Can of beef. Delicious. I don't... Compensator paint. We'll drop one of them. And the scissors. Put scissors on the floor. Friends, it's very safe. Don't do that. That's bad advice. Please don't do that. Don't take me seriously. I think the 2 P's are important. A baby scraper. No. A scrapper. No. Zach, who do you think I am? Synthetic beef. Totally ethical. I mean, I'm not sure Musi would agree with that. I'll have to ask his opinion. When do we get music? I want music in here already. I wanna listen to the... We'll just turn it on ourselves. See? Fine. We'll just turn it on ourselves. If you're gonna be rude, game, we'll just go ahead and turn it on ourselves. All right. Okay. Wow, that's really bad. Really bad. Wow, Kolo. Wow. Actual question. What's an actual question? What Musi thinks of it? I mean, it would be an actual question if he was here. It's a bit of a junkyard. That's rude, Korean. Looks kind of like my room. Doesn't look anything like my room. Guys, I'm so sorted and like unpacked, and we're nearly there. HelloItsDad is coming around on Sunday again to help me put a few things right. Is the best way to say it. But I'm so nearly there, and it feels so nice to be here. And handing my keys back today was just a real moment for me. It was a real moment for me. If you didn't see the tweet, I got a bit sentimental on Twitter earlier. I was just talking about how I'm such a massively different person to the person that I was when I moved in there. And that's really lovely to be able to say. And it just kind of hit me. And a lot of that transformation is to do with this job, and being here and hanging out with you guys. So thank you for doing that. Thanks. Okay. Look at that emote story. I'm going to read that emote story in a minute. Right. I love it when you guys make emote stories out of them. Like, it's great. I love it. What's that? What is this? The doll? Oh, it's the wobbly toy, and it looks really creepy. I remember that wobbly toy. Really creepy. Grabber. Have I got a grabber? Yes, I do have a grabber. Interesting. What's this? Resin. Brilliant. Oh, that was a lot. There was a lot of resin there. Where's my vacuum cleaner? There it is. Oh. Oh, there we go. Brum brum, oh lordy, this way. No, dabbing. Oh, I did say that I like them, but I like them more when you don't dab. Break, yes please. I would very much like to break this open and get something delightful. Where did it go? What did I do with it? Is that it? Did I send it tumbling? Nope, it's not it. Alright, well there was a tape recorder here and now it's not there. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the game rude and also say hacks. Basically, that's what I'm gonna say. All hacks. Hey, is that alright? How are you doing? Oh, it's there, it's there, it's there. Click before they run away. Come back here. Is that it? Did I get it all? No. Whatever that is. Is it a battery? Maybe. Yes. Fantastic. Always can do with one of those. You're rude. What's rude? I'm sorry? Who are you calling rude? I'll have you know I am not rude at all. Resin. Yes, we're going to need this as well. This is a very productive journey. And we're going to need a new grabber. Doing well. Glad to see you. Glad to see you too. Glad to see you too. I'm desperately trying to get up my metal. I need some more metal. Another tape recorder? Very nice. Come back here. Thank you. So we can build loads of things and stuff, Zenarath. Have you played this game? Have you played this game, Zenarath? Another metal. Yes. How are we doing on inventory? Oh, still got some space, friends. Look, that's the mushroom dude. Did you see him? Just having a float around. Your only exposure to this game is through you. I'm really enjoying it. I feel like I don't know how I'm gonna finish it though. Like, I feel like I got no idea what I'm gonna do to finish this game. Woohoo!
When the radiation attempts to pass through lead, its electrons absorb and scatter the energy. However, lead is not effective against all types of radiation. High-energy electrons, including beta radiation incident on lead, may create brainsstrahlung radiation, which is potentially more dangerous to tissue
than the original radiation. To lead explosion. Zach, thank you so much for the Zach facts. I've missed you. Missed you, dear Zach facts. Okay. Go keeping my eye on fuel. Don't worry about my fuel, guys. Don't worry about oxygen. Go back and get some more metal. Metal. You should play it. It's a very fun game, like Street Countdown. Street Countdown? What, Tom? What? Street Countdown? Do I want to ask? Or... Fuel. Did you see? Look at my fuel level. Oh my god, you guys, look at my fuel level. Well, it had to happen at some point. It had to happen at some point. It's everywhere. It follows me everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Maybe one day I will escape this evil curse. Did we go over there? Yeah, we went over there. Great, here's a big boy. We found a big boy. Any more? A goo. One singular goo. Anything in here? Feel like this might be fruitful. Ooh, tape. Very nice. Fabric? Well, that's unusual. Honey Star ointment. Yep, we've looked at that one before. Metal, which is what we need. What we need. Guys, we're gonna conquer the world. Cool. All right, time to go back. I think that's probably about enough to be getting on with. I not only the colony sees 89 everywhere. I'm sorry. I feel like I've given you this curse. But it also makes me think of you guys, and that's quite nice that we're all in it together. You know? It's like we live in the zombie apocalypse, but we're all together. You know? That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Sorry. Terrible. Very bad. Apologies. Red Leicester in outer space. I'm seeing 89 in laces, but sometimes I feel I have to show you. What do you mean? 87, very funny, Balvo. I'm so happy with how Rick turned out as well. So happy with that. Here we go. Places. 89 in places, but sometimes I feel I have to show you. People tweet me geese, and people tweet me 89, and I love it. And I really do. I love it. It's great. Where's my light? That was weird. I couldn't turn my light on there. Woohoo!
Helen's law, also called Yin-Zeleni's law, is an empirical observation in demography that the approximate rate of multiple births is 1 duple birth per 89 to the power of n1 singleton births. Twin births occur about once per 89 singleton births, triplets about once per 89 squared.
This is a lot of 89 facts. 1 per 89. Hold on, stand by. We're gonna have to do a replay. Zach, I'm gonna need a replay. Hold on, I'll replay it. Helen's law. Who's Helen? Hi, Helen. It's me, Kolo. Hopefully, we've got enough now to go and make the super duper. At least research the super duper scrapper. All right, let's replay that.
Helen's law, also called Yin-Zeleni's law, is an empirical observation in demography that the approximate rate of multiple births is 1 duple birth per 89 to the power of n1 singleton births. Twin births occur about once per 89 singleton births, triplets about once per 89 squared.
To the power n-1 singleton births. Twin births occur about once per 89 singleton births. Triplets about once per 89 to the power of 2. Quadruplets once about 89 to the power of 3, and so on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is actual Zach fact? Really? Blimey. Hayden Diesel, it's nice to see you. And this is number 4. And then we could do the research. Guys, this is it. We can do the research now. Big scrap. Oh, it takes 5 minutes? Alright. And we need a compensator and a generator. Now, I think that we might be able to make those 2 generators now. I have the compensators. Just need to make the 2 generators. We're getting far today. Objects, resources, generators. Ah, yes! Another one. Now, if we pick the compensator up, we pick this the two compensators up. Compensator. Woohoo! This floor drone.
The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon is the illusion where something that has recently come to one's attention suddenly seems to appear with improbable frequency shortly afterwards.
Yeah.
Sometimes you even see it 89 times in a row.
Woohoo!
Scrappity-doo-dah scrappity-day. Kolos Scrapper research is well underway.
Scrappity-yay. Kolos research is well underway. I love that phenomenon though. I love it. It's just because it strengthens the pathways in your brain. The more that you see something, it strengthens the pathways, so you continue to see it, which is really interesting. It's also why, with the more pathway is used, it's also how you learn. The more a neural pathway is used, the stronger it becomes. So it's the more frequent it is for your brain to go down it, and follow that pathway. And it's exactly the same theory behind when. Have you ever not thought about something for ages, or not thought about a person for ages, or something like that, and then suddenly you just can't stop thinking about a particular event or like a place or something because you've just activated that pathway, which is it's really cool. It's a really cool kind of thought, isn't it, that your brain is that smart. I'm in the wrong place. This isn't my house. I'm in somebody else's house. I'm in somebody else's house. Let me free. Whoops. Oh, it's not my house. That one's my house. Whoops. I was hoping we might find a little bit more water kicking around here, but apparently not. I looked up Scrapper, and Scrapper shouldn't be 1p. What? I actually learn best when something crinkles my brain. Odd, completely useless facts get stuck in my brain because I thought, that's neat. Exactly, Cypher. Yep, exactly. I'm actually pretty good at Trivial Pursuit. That's really cool. I'm not very good at Trivial Pursuit. I'm pretty good in, like, if there's a concept, I'm pretty good at understanding concepts and then explaining them. I can understand concepts and explain them very well. But I'm not very good at regurgitating number information. Numbers, I find numbers pretty tricky, to say the least. And like exact answers, I can explain something to you. So it's very much like Mongoose was saying in Discord, actually. I can explain something to you perfectly well, but can I give you the exact phrase or the exact thing? Probably not. 89 was a banned search term in chat. Really? Why? Hey, Hidden Palm. As soon as I found out Amazing Stories just came back, I had to leave and go and see it. What? I've got no idea what you're talking about. As soon as I found out Amazing Stories came back, I've got no idea what you're talking about, Hidden Palm. I don't know what you're saying. Not thinking about the game now. I lost the game. Sander, please. Sander, please. We're nearly there. The thing I found was with actors to get to know them in one thing, and then you suddenly see them in shows where you just glossed over them before. Yeah, absolutely. Who did I see in something? What's his name? In Inglourious Bastards, the Quentin Tarantino film. The dude who, how do I say this without spoiling it for anybody? It's gory and inappropriate and incredibly. It's just an incredible film. The one who plays the bad dude, Christopher Walken. Yes, exactly, Dom. Exactly. And did you know that Tarantino had that film and he had that script and he had it all written and ready to go, but he was waiting for somebody to play that character who could speak 3 languages. He was just waiting for that. He was waiting for that person to come along, and then he came along. And then they made the film. How cool is that? I just think it's amazing. Equipment, tools. Where's my big scrapper? Refined metal and titanium. Oh, guys, we can do that straight away. Refined metal and titanium. Oh, this is so good. Wasn't an actor until relatively late in life. I didn't know that, Dom. I didn't know that. What did he do before? Let me show you guys a picture of Christopher Wolf. Well, because when you see him, you'll be like, ah, he's that dude in that thing. Yeah, this dude. On the Golden Globes website. This dude. This dude. He's really good. He's really good. And he was in something else that I saw recently as well. And then I had to Google until I could figure out what it is. But he's an absolutely brilliant actor. I was blown away with how good he was. He was so, so good. He's a great actor. He's an exceptional actor. So good. And he does tend to play the baddies, but he plays them differently. I feel like that doesn't mean that he's typecast because of the way that he plays them. I don't know if that makes any sense. I keep forgetting what I'm doing here. So what's the next thing then? We've got more refined metal. What's the next thing we're going to research? Because we've got the stuff and it disappears, of course. So military oxygen cylinder, jet accelerator. So I would like to make a jet accelerator, I think. A grenade, oh lord. And this vehicle would be so cool. Breathedge energy core, oh my. This is a lot of stuff. A bribe? What? Who have we got to... Oh, I bet we have to find that when we go to the Normandy or something like that, right? That would make a lot of sense if it's at the Normandy. He's a good Django. See, I've still not seen Django Unchained. I've still not seen it. And I really should. And I really, really should. Research a radio. The base needs music. Can I research a radio? I haven't seen a radio in here. Unless I can... I was asking about that earlier, actually. But unless I can make from the thing that is probably on the floor. Where is it? Repair tool. Dispenser. There we go. I was just thinking maybe I can make it from the dispenser. It really does need music. Build. Comparts. Research table. Airlock power generator. Interphone. Is it interphone? Decor. Planter. Floor. Big TV. Ceiling. Miscellaneous. Oh! You can't turn it on.
I'm a potato.
It's literally just decoration.
11 months? It seems like it was just 10 months not long ago. Oh well, more gingery cult nonsense.
Which thank you so much for 11 months on a tier 3. A tier 3. Thank you so much. It's just a decoration. It doesn't make any music. Bowmage, thank you so much on a tier 3 as well. Good lord, that is so much support. Thank you, Bowmage. Thank you. I wonder if I build an interphone. Maybe if I build an interphone, it will make me. I don't know. Should we just put our playlist on, guys? Let's just put our playlist on. And obviously we're gonna start with this one. And obviously, I just need to do a bit of rerouting. I just need to reroute these guys to different sliders so I can check these out. If I put that to system, might need a restart of this to do it. listen, it's not Baby Shark. Maybe if I build it into phone, maybe it will. This game, you guys. Why? All right. Let's save it. Let's go make a cup of tea, shall we? Let's go make a cup of tea. Let's have a save. And let's go make a cup of tea. And then we'll come back. 15 hours and 40 minutes. I was told this was a 10-hour playthrough. 15 hours. Oh my god, that was so loud. What am I gonna do when we play Alien Isolation next week? What are we gonna do in Alien Isolation? I'm not gonna survive. To be fair, that was basically cry a lot. Thanks, Nexus. Alright, I'm just gonna go make a cup of tea. I'm only gonna be a couple of minutes because this is a very late break. Better late than never, right? Please go and stretch, guys. It's very good for you. Good for your circulation and all of that jazz. And even if you just look away, it's really good for your eyes. I'll see you. I should have done so. Spend the whole stream on it. Yeah, all of those things. I will do all of those things on Friday the 13th as well. Bag in mug, pour over just boiled water, place in microwave for 1. Dom, no. Your kettle takes a while on electric. Whereabouts in the world are you, Cassie? Because it does depend on your location and what the electric's like. I'm hoping you can see her. I just turned around and she's sitting like... Eternally unimpressed cat. If you haven't met Pumpkin before, this is what she's like all the time. She's eternally unimpressed. Oh, she is getting big. She's actually lost a lot of weight. When she came to me, she was over 6 kilograms. But she's lost quite a considerable amount of weight. I'll go weigh her soon and see what the difference is. Actually, the other way around. Yeah. She's actually the other way around. She's lost a lot of weight. And you've got to be really careful with cats because it can be really dangerous for them if they lose weight really quickly. Maybe I'm thinking of Crash. Probably Crash is really little. I enjoy it when Kolo adjusts you. She adopts it. Yeah, if she adopts it. And she's gone now. She's gone. You can't teach a cat where to sit. You can't make a cat sit. Oh, hello. You can't make a cat sit somewhere. You want to come up on your new thing that I bought you? No, she's just going to sit on a blanket on the floor. Of course she is. What else would you expect from a cat? What else would you expect? 6 kilograms is as much as 1 6 kilogram bags of potatoes or 1 5 kilogram. Yeah, that is true, Tom. That's true. Oh, hello, darling. You are going to come. She's sitting on her new castle. Good girl. Good girl. Your save is called back. Yeah, it really is. It really is. It really is. Oh, my stream has reset. That's really interesting. It's telling me that we've been live for 2 minutes. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's probably the latter because Pumpkin is super sweet. Could be. She is a sweetheart, really. She just pretends. She just likes to pretend. Yeah, it's a bit wonky. Is Twitch broken? Did Twitch break? Did Twitch break or did I... Ooh! Oh, I hope we get to put like a glass panel in the floor. That would make me exceptionally happy. Music. We were going to put some music on. We're going back out now, though. So, you know, things and stuff. Okay, we were looking for this to be finished. Oh, I should have just left it on, shouldn't I? I should have just left it on. But we need some food and drink, really, more than anything. So I'm going to drop another pile of stuff. I'm going to drop an entire other pile of stuff. Then we're going to make a short list of what we need. And then we're going to go back out and probably get a lot of metal. And we need to make a lot of food. Basically. Sorry, mods. Gangs is doing some science by the looks of things. Generator. Nice. Okay, cool. So, what do we need? What do we need? What do we want? A generator. When do we want it now? Where's the music, for God's sake? Woohoo!
We need crumpets to go with the tea that we totally didn't microwave.
Crumpets freak me out. Crumpets freak me out because I've got lots of little holes in it, and it makes me feel really. I don't like it. I don't like it. Twitch isn't down, but something funky is going on. The mods are investigating. Thank you, mods. Jet accelerator. We need 4 titanium, which I'm pretty sure we have. 4 titanium, 2 inductor, and 2 compensator. And now I just need to remember what we need for all of those things. Tree holes. I just really lots of little tiny toasted crumpet. If you've not heard of trypophobia, yeah, that's what it is.
We're all potatoes.
So like what?
We're all potatoes.
Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Holy moly. Thank you so much. That is so generous. Oh my lord. Thank you. Welcome in, you lovely 10 new spuds. There's a lot of resubs in there as well. Thank you so much for welcoming so many potatoes back to the Big Mug Collective. Guys, enjoy your Oh my god. Mushroom.
It's Kolo Potato.
It's definitely Kolo Potato. Thank you so much, Mushroom, for 5 months. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, you guys. Is it weird that I'm still really surprised every time I hear that noise? Like, I've been doing this for nearly 2 years, and every time I'm like, oh my god, somebody wanted to come back again. Thanks. I love you all to pieces. Thank you very much. Enjoy your not a groundhog emote. Good girl. She's sitting on it. She's sitting on a new castle. Good girl. I'm gonna leave her alone now. Let's let her do it. Okay. So we've got the jet accelerator stuff. We just need inductor and compensator. I need to have a look at what they are. Inductor and compensator. Inductor, metal, plastic, and 2 wires. So we can make that. We can make the inductors metal, plastic, and 2 wires. Woohoo!
Come back again? I never want to leave. Less than 3.
Tamaru. My heart. Metal, plastic, and wire, was it? I've just realised a groundhog is a pig living in the ground. Oh my god, yeah, how did I not know that before? That seems so obvious now you've said it. 2 wire. What do we need? 2 wire, 2 plastic. Have we got any more plastic? I feel like we're pretty low on plastic at the minute. Or maybe not. One more? One more. Plastic. Is there one under there? Nope. One more plastic. Electrons. So organized. This is so organized. Magnet, titanium, large oxygen candle. Does it look like there's any? Is that plastic? Is it? Is it? Yes, plastic. Okay, wire, and 1 more metal. Damn it, we don't have 1 more metal. It's really close though. A potato is a ground apple, and isn't it beautiful and delicious? It's like a hedgehog, but less. Yeah, I mean, that's very true. And electronics. and 2 metal. So we just need loads of metal again, basically. Let's go and do that while that's going. And hopefully we'll get some music out here. Hopefully. Yeah. Let's go back this way because there was still some around here. Oh, I didn't get a grabber. I didn't make a grabber. We need more metal for me to make a grabber anyway. And we also need to make sure I eat and drink. This is very important. Very, very, very important. Oh, look at that. That looks like a really good one. Oh, that looked like a double one.
We have HelloItsKolo groundhog here. I think they are Thundy, but HelloItsKolo pumpkin not like this 100.
And now I don't have a handy scrapper. Yeah, you do. You think they're what? You think they're what? You think they're butts? What are you trying to say, Silent? Excuse me? I'm sorry, what are you trying to say about my groundhog? What are you trying to say? The music, it's great. It's a game music. Okay, let's get back in here. And I really do need to find something to drink very quickly. But I forgot what I needed for the big scrapper.
I am not Silent Mike, HelloItsKolo pumpkin dance game 100.
What? What do you mean you're not Silent Mike? Are you speaking for Pumpkin? Are you speaking for
To
Pumpkin?
hear more Zach facts, you have to accept our new terms of services.
Oh.
1. Hug your pets until they push you away. That is all.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. I can deal with those terms of service. I'm fine with those terms of service. Zach, thank you for the sacrifice. Yes, we got one. Enhanced handy scrapper. Durability 99. Oh, friends. Oh, friends. That makes me so happy. Refined metal, battery, wire, and aluminium. Refined metal, battery, aluminium. Refined metal, battery, aluminium. And then we really need to find some water. Don't let me forget. Zach, thank you for the Zach facts. I totally agree. I'm 100%. I'm absolutely A-okay with agreeing to those terms of service. Very, very much so. Very, very, very much so. Drop these. Drop that. Drop that. And drop those. And the inductor, actually. The electronics and the alkali. Right. Let's go and get some more stuff. Dr. Weird, it's so nice to see ya. How are ya? Yeah, scrapper. Yeah, scrapper. Right, let's go and get some water. Now, there are some... Wrong way. There are some little deposits here, and I think this one might be water. Ice, even. That looks about right. Whoa, it's like a massive club. Oh, that's a far more solid honk. That's a bit of a scary honk, no? This is alkali, I think. And then there's another one there, which I think is aluminium. Oh. A space scooter sounds like a scooter. It's a vacuum cleaner. It's a vacuum cleaner. Okay. Do we go back? Yeah. I'm gonna go this way. And then we're gonna find some more metal along the way. Is what we need to do. This is terrifying. This is such a giant club. I'm a bit scared of myself.
I'm a potato.
Carlo Blanco, welcome back. Thank you so much for 18 months. Happy new mug. You got the biggest mug that we got. Thank you so much. Welcome back in. Thank you so much for being here. It's ice. If you like a little chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. Ooh, chocolate biscuits. Sounds very nice, Don. Chocolate biscuits. What if the game isn't about survival, but about all the metal we found along the way? I mean, maybe it is. I don't know, Dr. Weird. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Certainly not about the friends we made along the way, because babies do not want to -10 our thirst right now. I thought that there was a water bottle here somewhere that I left, but it looks like it was just the food package. So let's... Oh. So let's get back out there. What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's nearly 10 o'clock. This has been such a lovely chill stream today, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a calm Friday evening. I'm gonna go back and make some water, and then we'll come back and pick some metal up along the way. This game is it's an inappropriate Subnautica in space, basically, yeah. Hey Goose! Look, somebody got the goose. Goose got the goose.
I'm a potato.
Look at my durability.
It's Colo Potato, it's Colo New.
Oh, thank you so much. Welcome back for your 14th potato-versary. Redonkulous. Thank you, Dar. Where's my house? Oh, it's right there now. I was like, please tell me they didn't get rid of the marker again. Welcome back, Dar. How you doing? I feel like it's been a long time no see. I need to make sure I get that repair tool back as well. Oh. Yes! Research complete. See, why can't we have music in the other place? This will help. Delightful. Marvelous. How do you think we build the nonsense? This one. Oh, it doesn't tell me from here? Oh, of course, but it will tell me from here. What a muppet. I'm doing well. Welcome to my new place. This is my new house. I moved. Woohoo! Oh, I haven't learnt the blueprint
The
yet.
Zax Fact Incorporated would like to mention they are not responsible for dog bites resulted in hugging a dog.
Dog, oh. I was like, not responsible. I would also say that you are very responsible for all the happiness that you're bringing. Just saying, Zach. Just saying. You don't have to put on the red light. Walk the streets for money, don't care if it's wrong or if it is right. Roxanne. All right, let's take these with us because we'll probably need them at some point. Can I take that? No. Anything else I can take here? Yeah, we'll take the rubber. Okay, I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna dump it all, and then I'm gonna repair my scooter. Guys, this is an actual request. When we get back to the base, please don't let me forget that I actually have to repair my scooter. Many researchers show that dogs don't like hugs. Is that true? Is that true, Zach? Do they actually not? Hey, Woodman, it's nice to see you. Yeah. I'm always worried when people are not here for a while. Same, Silent. But then I feel like I hope that they're doing well, and I worry that like that things are same, Silent. It's really nice to see you. Some dogs don't like hugs. It's just like some cats don't like being picked up and hugged. And you buy them a really nice snazzy tree house to climb in, and they just sleep on the floor on a blanket. She does follow me around from room to the room. She likes to be in the same room as me, so I can at least say that. Hey, Smile. Woohoo!
It's pumpkin tree hole.
It's not a tree hole. No, it's not a tree. No, not like that. Badger, no. Badger, not groundhog. I can't believe I made that into an emote. What are you like, chat? What are you making me do? Okay, let's learn our research. Perfect. And the next thing we want to research is the jet accelerator. So I need 2 inductors, 2 compensators, and plastic. This is what we were working on before, and then I got distracted and went to go and do a whole load of other things.
I'm a potato.
Hey,
Colon
Kroger.
D.
Hi. Thank you so much for 5 months. Welcome back. So nice to have you back again. Thank you. You guys, so many people coming back. Warms my cold, dark, gingery heart. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back to Kroger. There we go.
Don't repair your scooter.
Oh, thank you. We've just got to, we've just got to find the, we've just got to find the repair tool. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Yushan. Thank you. What a mess. Right, generator. Large oxygen candle. Electronics. What did I have here before? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I should organise it, but also I really don't want to. But also no, also I don't. I would really like to have, really like to have, what is this? Compensator wire, plastic and thick electrical tape. I think I can do that. Have I got a compensator? We do. We made compensators. And we put them over here. Oh, were they little? I made 2 of them. It's perfectly sorted. We're gonna have to sort it out, guys. Look at this mess. We are gonna have to sort this out. I'm doing it now. We're sorting it out. Good night, Zach. Good night. All right. All right, it's happening. Is it there? I was really hoping it was just gonna be like right there and I wouldn't have to do anything with it. But, you know, apparently not. I'm playing the long dark and I repaired my socks to 89%. You have no idea how I do. I giggle. I do it all the time. Okay, let's just hope that this is straight, right? Yes. Perfect. So let's drop resin there. Great. Watch me be able to craft something really useful after this. Let's drop the plastic there. Don't roll around. Please don't roll around. Oh, for God's sake. I don't want to. Take titanium, 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 titanium. Woohoo!
And some say Kolo was found many years later buried under a pile of rubber resin and titanium.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. Badger not a groundhog, thank you for the bobs. That sounds very accurate. Yep, painfully so, actually. Painfully so. The paint sticks to the wall? That's a really cool touch. Plastic. So the plastic is living right here. And bouncing around. I This moves around. Okay, well, it's at least sort of. Woohoo!
That junk pile reminds me of my filing system. It's not a system at all, I just tell myself that.
Yeah. Hey, Commander Uranus. I'm organizing it, okay? I'm organizing it. Why, this was supposed to be trying to take aluminium, but I actually can't even pick the titanium and aluminium up because it's so there it is. Inductor, I found it, guys. It's right there. See, it was here all along. Woohoo!
Kolo's filing system makes the robo ladies go, no.
No. No. Oh, it's not a compensator? Oh, I want a compensator. That's an inductor. It does. No. No. So good. Thank you for the bits, guys. Plastic. Go there.
As an answer to your question, I'm good. Pretty busy now that I have taken the mantle of treasurer of my music association. It's a lot all of a sudden, but after the members meeting it should calm down a bit. Lots of spreadsheets and allocations.
Sounds like MSB might enjoy that. Widman, thank you so much for the bits. I'm so glad that you're doing well. I'm really glad that you're doing well. Thank you for telling me. It's always nice to hear how you're all doing. Good or bad is what we're here for. Why? Oh my God. Please, can I just have cupboards already? Thank you. This one, please. Stay there. It listened. And I can't pick it up. And it's actually stuck and I can't pick it up. Woohoo!
I really can't complain. I have an unfinished drone sitting on the floor with a bunch of tools, laundry and my old HOTAS cores. I just picked up a warthog last week.
Nice!
I live like a mad scientist, which is kinda right. I'm an engineer.
I like that.
LOL.
So thank you for letting us know how you're doing. Enjoy your new toys. Enjoy your new toys. Oh, I can't, you guys. It means a lot more than it means to you. Kind of miss that in my life sometimes. My heart. Don't make me any more emotional. I've already had an emotional day. It doesn't take much, as many of you know. Aluminium. Oh, guys, I can't. I can't. I don't want to do this anymore. What's this one in the corner?
No. No, no. 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 There's no HelloItsKolo groundhog.
There isn't HelloItsKolo groundhog, except it's a badger. You see what we did there? Badger, not a groundhog. Thank you for your bobs. 4 plastic, a compensator. And how do I do the compensator? Guys, I think my brain is giving up on this now. Resources. Compensator. Electronics. Oh, cool. We can do it. electronics. So let's make this compensator. And then I think my breath, and then I think my brain's just gonna give up after this, guys. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It's not the. All right, 2 refined metal and titanium. Let's try again. There's 1. We can make another one, and titanium is over here. We got this. What are we compensating for? That's a great question. Personally, my height. Compensator. And now 4 plastic and some thick electrical tape. I don't think I can pick this plastic up.
Here's to 86 more months. It's Kolo salute. It's Kolo 89.
86.
It's Kolo goose. It's Kolo groundhog. It's Kolo bagel.
Jeff, thank you so much. Thank you for 3 months, Jeff. Welcome back. I like that resub message. I can't pick this. That's plastic. But I broke it. Basically, I broke it. I think we've got enough though. Thank you so much, Jeff. Welcome back. Enjoy another month of nonsense. Thick electrical tape. Now, if I don't have the thick electrical tape, I do have the rubber. See, this is a lot easier to see. At least it's all spaced out now, guys. At least it's all spaced out. Inventory management, I swear. Resources. 2 lots of thick electrical tape. One more. Now I'm just really happy at past me for doing all of this. Because I did the same in Subnautica. And then I was like, oh, I need X, I need Y, and I need all of this stuff. Yes! What did it go to? 200? Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to drop that on the floor because I can't. What are we researching at the minute? Anything? Nothing. All right, what do we need to research? That. 4 titanium, 2 inductors, and 2 compensators. Guys, my brain's given up. I'm going to be honest with you. My brain's done.
We should be ashamed she is organizing her Legos. Throwing things on the ground is a perfectly good system.
It's a great system. It's a fantastic system.
Past Kolo used hoard materials. It's a badger. I mean super effective. I mean it's Kolo groundhog.
You mean it's Kolo groundhog? Yeah. I mean, I think we could say it's Kolo groundhog. Guys, my brain is too fried. I'm going to be totally honest with you. My brain is way too fried to play any more of this game today. But I would love to have a chat with you guys if you'd like to stick around and have a little chat for a bit. I'd love to stick around with you.